Man, what's going on with y'all? So I had a dude in my comments make a comment the other day, and he was basically saying that he's giving up on women. Oh, woe is me. He's giving up on women. And he was asking me, like, what is the value of a woman? So I want to kind of get into that because I've never really had this type of discussion, but I actually was just talking to my homie about this on the phone a couple hours ago. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So for me, pretty much all the way from middle school to about 22, 23, I sucked at getting women. Especially in high school, I sucked. When I got to college, I could attract women, but I couldn't keep them. And I'm gonna tell you, for most men that can't get and maintain women, the number one issue is your self-limiting beliefs. If every time that you deal with a woman or you get a woman's number, you in your head, man, what's the point of me even texting her? I already know she gonna get rid of me. When you already kind of thinking like that she's gonna end it every way, just like every other girl does, you're already speaking that into existence. That's what you're going to attract. And that's what happens to a lot of us men. It's the way we think. It's what we believe in. And you're going to get what you believe in. That's the way I thought. Every single time I'm dealing with a woman, in my head, I'll always say, it's only a matter of time before it ends. It's only a matter of time before she figure out who I am. It's only a matter of time. I'm always thinking that. And guess what? That will come true. So it's your way of thinking. That's number one. But what we got to understand is with women, you got to get wins under your belt. If you don't have no wins under your belt, it's going to be hard to see some success, man. And you going to want to give up. When you ain't had no success, in your head, you giving up. And the thing is, man, I don't care if you fresh to death. I don't care if you look hella good. I don't care if you 6'10". If you ain't got it right inside of here, that's going to be the number one thing that's holding you back. The way you think, your mindset, man. Like, what's your bigger picture, man? Because a lot of times, man, like I said, when you're putting your needs and you're putting your life, when you're putting that last, everybody else is going to put you last. So when I switched the narrative and I started to put myself first and I started to work on my craft more, I started to become more attractive to women. So now when I got to my mid-20s, I was starting to attract women, not only that I was attracted to, but they were attracted to me. And then I would end up in situations with them. So now I'm dealing with them on a long-term basis. So my whole point to this is a lot of us men, we have this self-limiting belief of, oh, I can't get any women. None of these women want me. And again, that mindset is going to bring you back toxic women that's going to make it difficult for you. You know what I'm saying? They gon' give you a hard time. They ain't gonna text you back. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna link up with you. They ain't gonna wanna have no fun with you because you're depressed. Look at you. You in your feelings about it. Oh, I can't get no woman. No woman wants me. What woman will want a man that thinks like that? So the number one thing to me is like, dude, what's your bigger picture? Because you gotta want more out of life. And I know dude was asking, what's the value of a feminine woman? Let me tell you the value of a feminine woman. Like what y'all gotta understand is a woman wants a man who's focused. Women can pick up on a focused man versus a man who ain't really got nothing going on. A woman, first off, wants a focused man. So when you're focused and you got that tunnel vision and you know where you're going in life, that's when a woman, she wants to invest into that. Stop dealing with these women who make it difficult for you, because a feminine woman, for me, what I've experienced, a lot of the women that I date now, they usually invest into me. So whether that's buying me random gifts, most of y'all probably haven't even experienced this, paying for dates, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like buying my favorite liquor, all those type of things, cooking for me, you know what I'm saying? And these are things that they're doing without me even having to ask. So for one thing, you got to learn how to weed women out. A lot of us men, we just take anything. We just take what we can get. You got to first learn how to weed women out. And then a feminine woman is a super asset versus a difficult woman can ruin your life. If you pick the wrong woman to marry or to be in a relationship with, that woman can ruin your life if she's not really, you know what I'm saying? If she's not really there for you. If she's not really there for you. I know most of my dudes over here watch sports. So I'm gonna relay this over to sports, right? Guys like Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, even like the Kawhi Leonards, the Paul Georges, whoever, Damian Lillard. If they're missing a lot of shots, do you think they're gonna stop shooting? No. because they understand that I just need to see one go in. Once they see one go in, they understand that now I got the confidence in knowing that the next one is going to go in. The next one is going to go in. You got to have that mindset that every shot you shoot is going to go in. So I don't think men understand that you're not going to get every woman out here. But also at the same time, it doesn't do you no good to have the mindset of, oh, it's eventually going to mess up. Oh, she's not going to want me. Because again, let me relate over to sports. When you're playing basketball, if I go into a game knowing that, okay, I'm not going to make this shot, it's not going to go in. It ain't going to go in. But here's the thing, you're not going to, even if you have the mindset of, I'm going to make this shot, that doesn't mean that it's going to go in, but it's not going to hurt you to have that mindset. So my point with all of this, my point of bringing up that sports analogy is that we are too focused on that shot that we missed. When you're too focused on that shot that you missed, and AKA you're too focused on that one or two girls that curved you, that's going to stop you. You got to focus on going forward with your life, man. And that's my whole point, is that us men, we're too focused on women. A man that says to me that he's giving up on women, what's the value of a woman, is a dude that's not on his ish. You're not on your shit. You obviously not on your shit because you too worried about why these women are rejecting you. But yet, I guarantee you, you ain't getting your mind right. You're not in the gym. You don't got a purpose. You don't know what your purpose is. You don't know why you're on this earth. You know what I'm saying? But you worried about why she's rejecting you, but you don't know why you here. You know what I'm saying? How do you expect to get that feminine woman when you're acting feminine yourself? You know what I'm saying? How do you expect for her to put you first when you putting yourself last? You know what I'm saying? How do you expect to score when you're afraid to shoot? Again, you got to remember, even if you missing shots, it's all a numbers game, man. But you want to go into these things with full confidence. Women love confident men. And a man that's saying that he's giving up on women doesn't sound like a confident man. That sounds like a man that every time he meets a woman, I already know where this is going to go. She's going to text me and end up not texting me back. Dude, that's because you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Also, too, you got to have standards for yourself, man. Like what are your standards for a woman? You got to be able to see. The thing is with women, you have to pay attention to their actions because they're real good talkers, but you got to pay attention to what they doing and not what they saying. So that's first off, that's what you got to do first. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you want out of a woman. But to do that, you have to experience women. You got to get out here and date. You got to fail your way forward. One of my favorite quotes of all time, Michael Jordan. The reason why I succeed is because I failed over and over in my life again. You're going to have to fail your way forward. Most men don't naturally just come out the womb just knowing how to deal with women. Most men, they learn from their experiences. Don't look at those L's as L's. Look at it as a learning lesson. What can I take from that? Okay, I over pursued. All right, with the next woman, let me not do that as much. Remember, with women, less is more. When you're over pursuing somebody, you being all thirsty for someone you just met, that's going to be a turnoff because you don't even know her. But just going back to the original point, man, we got to learn how to move forward with life, man. Like any dude that's saying that they're giving up on women is a clear sign to me that your priorities are mixed up. You ain't got nothing bigger going on in your life, man. Like a feminine woman wants a man that can give her game. You know what I'm saying? What game can you give to her? You know what I'm saying? You want a woman to come into your life and do all these things for you, but you ain't got no value yourself. You ain't confident, you ain't assertive, you ain't got a bigger craft. You know what I'm saying? What can you bring to the table, my G? And this is not saying that, you know what I'm saying, a woman is the table. I'm not saying none of that, but what I'm saying is you're so caught up into why women don't want to deal with you, but you haven't even looked in the mirror, cuz. All right, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today, man. We just got to continue to make sure that we move forward, stay focused, stay locked in. Make sure y'all continue to go get my new ebook. Link is in the description. And guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.